Hello, hello from my shower. Got a request recently to do a tutorial, not really a tutorial, I don't know, to share how I get my curls to pop and how I've learned to embrace my naturally really curly hair. So this is day 3 hair, and because of all the rain and humidity and an oil treatment, you can see that my hair is kind of getting a little greasy. The ends are starting to get frizzy, but the curl's still there. It really is. But I've also had it up in a ponytail for 2 days, so it's ready to be washed. And I figured throw on my new swimsuit and try to do a video. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh. Very cool. The first thing I do that may be a little different than people you've seen before is that, and I don't do this every time, but if I'm really trying to embrace the curl and get the curl to behave, I will tip my head upside down in the water. So, bear with me. Completely saturating all of my hair from root to tip. And then I'm going to take the black 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner from Monat. I'm not going to do a little too much, but that's all I'm using. Emulsify it a little bit in my hands, and then I'm just going to go in on the scalp, just massaging the scalp with it. Not really trying to wash my hair itself at all. I heard Monat Monday, of course, some hairdresser, influencer, say not to go in circular motions, but that's what loosens things for me. So I don't go in big circles to come off the hair, but I do rotate my hands in sort of circles. And if you'll notice, you see, it's not sudding up a lot, is it? It's not sudsing up a lot and having lots and lots of soap bubbles there. But that's a good thing. And you want to know why? Because suds are a chemical reaction. And I don't want chemicals on my head. So a little bit of suds to no suds doesn't bother me at all. Okay. Let it sit for a minute or two. I scraped it a little bit here and there. As you can see, the curl is like kind of bounced back already with a vengeance. And then turn the water on and rinse. And I'm not going to rinse the water out. Try to get the water in there just enough that you can see. I'm not going to wring the water out because I'm going to wash it a second time. The first wash is like vacuuming your carpet of your home, and the second wash is like using a shampoo. Okay? So it gives it an even deeper clean, more consistent clean. So today I'm using the smoothing shampoo from Monat as my second wash. And again, this ever so much. A little bit there. Emulsify it a little bit in your hands. And then I go back in and massage the scalp. Again, I'm not washing my hair per se, as much as I'm washing the scalp. And the roots of my hair where the oils can build up. And if you'll notice, I again am not getting much sudsing. Some people would then tell you that you could wash it a third time. I personally though, just wash it twice. And I still only wash once or twice a week. And then that sits there. And I'm not using my nails, just kind of using my fingertips. Okay, let's rinse real quick.
Okay, yeah, she's not. Okay. No, thank you.
Okay. Now that I've gotten that rinse out of the way, I'm going to squeeze it just a little bit. Get some of the excess water off, so that way this next part sticks really well. And the next part is going to be the conditioner. Okay. I'm going to go in with this smoothing deep conditioner from Monat. It has a twist off. Doesn't come all the way off, but you make a twist. I actually condition it quite a bit. Some people could get away with using less than that. Emulsify in my hands a little bit. And when I start at the end, I just kind of work it through the ends of my hair to the point where then I start kind of finger combing it and twisting. Making sure to get all parts of my hair covered, but focusing the most of it on the ends there. And then that sits for a couple of minutes as well. I may try to trim up the video a little bit so that way you don't have to watch it sit. So when I'm getting ready to rinse, I'll rinse this out, but not as thoroughly as I did the shampoo. And then I'm going to wrap it in one of the head turbans, hair wraps. And then I'm going to get out. Okay, let me grab the towel. Can you still see me? How am I doing so far, guys? What do you think? Twist it back and put it facelift. Okay, so now that I have the washing part done, I'm going to get out and dry off, and then I will show you the products I put on after I get out of the shower. But I usually let it air dry, so there's no blow dryer involved in my routine. I prefer to let it air dry, and mostly because putting my hands above my head for very long, my hair's really thick for one, and it's dense for two, and it's getting longer again, and to have my hands up here this long, my shoulders and my wrists with my arthritis don't really agree with that. So anyway, let me hop out here and dry off, and then we will talk about secondary products. Okay, so we're back. I dried off. I went ahead and finished my skincare routine, which I did in a previous video. If you're interested, go back and look for that. Also Monat based products. And I put on my lash and brow serum from Monat as well. And now it is time to show you the hair care products that I put on after I've showered. But for me and my curly head, if I don't put some of these products on as soon as I get out of the shower, then my hair will be a disaster later. So first things first, I'll be using the Rejuva beads from Monat. These things are amazing. They call it the split end mender, but it does more than just that. One thing though that I'm going to do is we don't brush our hair for at least a minute after we put this on. So I finger combed my hair several times in the shower as I was rinsing out my product. So it'll be very easy for me to just put this on and not have to comb it out and brush it out. I will say too, if you didn't already know this, Monat is not only natural ingredients, saying no to harsh chemicals, and holding themselves to European standards for guidelines and not the American FDA, but also they are cruelty-free. A lot of their products are vegan, and they're also made in the USA. They're made in America. So if those things are important to you at all, then you'll be happy to know that. I'm going to go ahead and take my hair out of the wrap. And I'm not exactly sure. I guess I could read the back of the bottle here. Yep, it does as much or as little as you need. So typically, because my hair is thick and dense, I use 3 pumps out of this tube. Emulsify it a little bit, and then just work it through my hair. Focusing mostly on the ends. Okay, so now I'm not going to touch it for a minute and let it do its thing. The next thing I'm going to use from Monat is the Frizz Fix Hair Primer. And again, with my hair, I use 2 to 3, that light is so bright, 2 to 3 drops out of that, 2 to 3 pumps out of the bottle. This time I'm using 3, because with all the rain and craziness in the weather, since I'm sitting down and not standing, I'm not hunched over as much as I would normally be. Okay, so there's that one. Kind of let that sit for a second and get good and absorbed. Okay, next I'm going to take my curl cream from Monat, because it will be bedtime at some point here. If it wasn't going to be bedtime and it was like a morning wash, I'd be using the Moxie Magnifying Mousse from Monat, but I usually use this during the day for better hold. If I'm going to be going to bed, I don't really want my bed head to stay locked in place. So the curl cream helps keep the curls defined and soft and smooth, but does not lock it into place like, say, the mousse would. And I need to reorder this good stuff. My kids share this one with me. There we go. Perfect. That's about how much I use of that. That's about all that was left in there. This stuff I scrunch from the bottom here. I scrunch at the root. Okay, now that that's done, the fourth and final product I'm going to use right now was April's Only For You product, the CC cream. You would consider this like a sunscreen for your hair. It's a leave-in perfector. Again, just about that much. The product, not much at all. And I just keep with the scrunching pattern so I'm not undoing what I just did. Okay, do you see where we're at with it so far? Then I'm not a middle part kind of girl. I'm a side parter. But as I've gotten older, my side part is more here than over here. Okay, so this is what it looks like wet. And I will show you what it looks like once it's dry. But that's my routine. If you would like any more information about Monat or about any of the products that I used in tonight's video, please just drop them in the comments below and I will get to them as soon as I can and we can talk hair care. And if you have questions about the skincare routine that I did that you didn't see, go back and check out my previous video that I did about the Be Balanced line and my face and skincare routine. Thanks for sticking it out with me, guys. Can't wait for you to see what my hair looks like when it's dry. I love my curls. I'm so happy to have them back. I had spent a lot of time straightening, dyeing, blow drying, chopping my hair off, just completely unsatisfied and chasing something that I didn't even know that I wanted, chasing things that I thought I wanted, and now that Monat has come into my life, I've completely embraced the way that God made me and fallen in love with my curls all over again. My skin is better, my hair is better, my kids' hair and skin are better, and I know that I'm not harming them with chemicals and synthetic fillers, and that I'm supporting an American company, and it's just win, 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 win. Lots of winning, okay? So if you want to win too, and you want to feel confident and gorgeous and feel like yourself and be completely authentically you, then let's talk about Monat because they're definitely for you. I will say this though. I used one of the heat straightening brushes the other day and my hair still comes back this curly because Monat products are so good that if I do choose to, on say day 3 or 4, use dry shampoo, brush it out, and instead of going back to curly, I just finish straightening it with a straight brush, I can. And not only does it look flawless on that day, but my curls come right back when I'm ready for them. If you want to talk more about Monat, just hit me up. We'll talk about it. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Good morning. I just woke up and I haven't even made it out of bed yet. But I wanted to share how my hair looks after I let it air dry most of the way and then went to bed and let it dry the rest of the way while I slept. That's what it is. If you have any questions about Monat or any of the products I used in this video, please comment below and I will answer your questions, and we can chat hair care and curly girls and things like that. Be sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and that you like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Prayerfully Blessed Mama. I really appreciate all of the support and encouragement on my channel and on my pages, but I also I'm trying really hard just to live out my mission, and that is to share love, spread kindness, be light. I want everyone to feel prayerfully blessed, just like I am. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining my channel and following the pages and just being here, being a part of my life and sharing this with me. Have a great day.